Hello everyone, my name is Okorocha Henry CHIMDI. I'm an undergraduate student of Sunderland University London campus, and I'm here to make a presentation on implementing strategies to reduce stress and anxiety in workplaces. Firstly, as an undergraduate student studying business and management, it is very necessary for me to understand the impact stress causes on in workplaces. Firstly, this again, as a strategies to reduce stress and anxiety in workplaces. This presentation comprises of the definition of stress, causes of stress, and how tips on how to manage stress. Now, what is stress? Stress is a pressure that could apply to some individuals or the interaction between other individuals and the environment they are in. Now we are going to look at the symptoms of stress. When we are stressful, we tend to be emotionally outburst. You can't control your emotions, you easily cry over little things, and you get angry, you flip at every little incident, lack of attention to duties. You will no longer be focused on whatever you're doing at work, and this is very, very dangerous because it affects badly the productivity of any firm, any organization. Because if you're not paying attention to your work, there's no much you can do or offer. Decreased productivity. This is as a result of lack of attention to duties. No company wants any decrease in productivity will definitely affect the company's income or goals. Then short temper and impatience. You see, just related to the emotional outburst I just said. Every little thing irritates you. Every little thing makes you flip up. Then the next one is increased absenteeism, lateness, and turnover of staff. By this, when people are stressed out, find out that when workers are stressed out, you find out that they hardly come to work. They keep giving excuses, maybe running late or skipping work, skipping shifts. Then the next one is it's very, very important that we study and be aware of causes of stress and anxiety. We really need to identify this and know, because without identifying them, there's no way we can actually curb them. There's no way we can reduce them. So identifying them first is the most important thing. First is one of the causes is rule. How employees conflict with others and their own rules. This relationship between employees and their co-workers, maybe competition, you want to be the best, and you're taking more work, you're taking more tasks because maybe you're interested in becoming the best of the best half of the year, best half of the month. All this competition, conflict with others will definitely tell on you. It will definitely cause stress. Another one is change, how much and how it is managed. For example, maybe you've been working in a very slow and steady organization where you don't stand on your toes to work. You take your time. There's always a patient, and suddenly the organization changes, or you move to a different organization where you have to where is a work-based, fast-paced environment. This change also affects people. Then change how much relationship with their co-workers and employees. If you're not in a good relationship with your co-workers and employees, there's no way you are going to. There's no way stress wouldn't come, because you're thinking of how bad. You're thinking of what relationship you're having with your employers, the maltreatment, all these things are really causes of stress. Demand. When there's a lot of pressure on workers, maybe to meet a deadline or to achieve a certain goal, values of the company. These demands in most cases bring about stress. Culture. This has to do with the value, the norms of the organization. This one is very unique. So maybe changing from one, you're used to a particular culture and move to a different culture would definitely bring about stress. Now, the reaction to stress and anxiety. There are positive reactions and there are negative reactions. In the positive reactions, you get to reacting positively to stress, accepting responsibility, asking for help, exercising physical activity, taking it over, budgeting, organizing and prioritizing. The negative reaction is that you get to blame people, you become so judgmental and insulting remarks, you're worrying a lot and you're rushing a lot and overspending. Now here comes to the major one. This is the main reason for this presentation, because it's very important for us to know the strategies to manage stress and anxiety in workplaces. Firstly, the first tip I suggest is recognizing warning signs of excessive stress at work, e.g. fatigue, problem sleeping, problem concentrating. These are part of the strategies, are part of the problems. Then these are part of the problem that you should recognize first, that tells you that you're actually stressed out. Then the second one, after you've recognized these warnings, the second one is to take care of yourself. Like talk to alternative listener, regular exercise, get enough sleep, etc. Then third one will be prioritizing and organizing, e.g. time management and task management. Always plan yourself ahead so that you don't like coming to work or coming to meetings very early, not coming to rush. This is a sure way to manage stress. Then next one will be improving emotional intelligence. Then the next other one will be breaking bad habits. Resist perfectionism. What I mean by this is don't try to be perfect. Just do the best you can and leave the rest for the next time. Then flip negative thinking, clean up your act. By this I mean try not to always focus on the negative part. Oh, I'm not going to make this on time, things are going to go bad. Just see it from the positive side, that this work, you will do it. Do not stress yourself over it. Then the last but not the least, learning to manage employees. This one has to do with the employers. They should improve communication, cultivate a friendly and social climate. Your employers should make it very comfortable, convenient for workers, so that they don't get too stressed out. They should talk to them once in a while to know how they feel or know what they're going through, because not doing all these things will definitely lead to poor productivity to the company's organization. Thank you. This is my presentation.